in the second half is once again starting. PW leads 30-19 over Norristown as we start the second half. Simpson over to Green. There goes the double team again. Ooh, and great defense by Johnson. Carr recovers, however, but misses the layup. Malone brings it up the floor. Malone kicks it over to the corner to Murray. Murray shoots a three, and it's no good.
That's an offensive rebound you can't give up.
Mitchell sets up the offense as Murray comes to get it. Over to Malone. Murray shoots and it's no good. And Daryl Carr couldn't come down with that one. He's got to go with two hands on that one.
Yeah. Got to clean up the defensive glass.
Ooh, and great pass by Malone. Down on the block to Johnson. Good finish by Johnson.
I'm surprised he caught that.
Simpson fakes. Green shoots a three, and it's short. 32-19. 6:50 remaining in the second. And Brown doesn't go for the block. Shot attempt.
This isn't the way Norristown wanted to start this half.
No, it is not.
I can guarantee you that.
Being forced to call a timeout with 6:47 remaining in the third quarter. PW leads 34-19.
When the shot goes up, somebody has to get back. That's that's almost elementary basketball. When the shot goes up, somebody gets back. Everybody can't get beat down the court on a missed shot.
Completely agree, Darius. Completely agree. I wonder if PW was into the Norristown Eagles' heads. I mean, being beat by 30 last time and seeing the game slip away as it is right now, you have to wonder, does Norristown expect this, or will they be able to overcome this? Simpson brings the ball up the floor. He's met at half court by Murray. Armstrong with the ball. Gives it over to Brown. Brown shoots the shot. No good. And Simpson grabs the rebound. Kicks it out to Brown, who couldn't come up with it. And Green tried to make a heads-up play. Waited for PW to touch the ball, but they never did, according to the referee. Therefore, it is over and back. PW ball. 34-19 with 6:26 remaining in the third.
Great steal by Green.
That was a very, very good steal. Down in the Carr, and Carr misses the layup. Great pass by Simpson. Simpson has Green open, missed him over in the wing, over on the other wing. Gives it out to Carr. Simpson finds Green this time. Green shoots the awkward shot, and it's no good. Malone kicks it down the floor to Mitchell. Mitchell over to Murray. Murray shoots the three, and it's no good. Rebound by Armstrong. Over to Mitchell. Over to Simpson. Simpson evaluates the floor, sees nothing, so he pulls it back out. Nice pick by Brown. Brown rolls after spinning the wrong way.
Turnovers. No.
No, I wonder if Brown had turned the right way after setting the screen, if it would have allowed Simpson to give him a better pass. There we go. Brown opened up the right way that time.
And he almost threw it away.
Nice pass down in the Carr. Carr shoots and it's foul. So he'll go to the line to shoot too.
I know Kyle Simpson isn't Steph Curry, but when he comes around the pick, they're going under the picks. Shoot a couple threes. I mean, make them respect you a little bit.
He's beyond capable of knocking down the open three. So, yeah, hopefully he finds some confidence in his shot and puts it up.
Yeah, on one of the last possessions, they tried a pick and roll, and the pick and roll ended up with a fast break layup for PW. I mean,
Norristown seems slightly turnover prone. Simpson seems to be one of the people that have better control over the ball. He might have to be the one that puts up some shots to bring him back into this game.
yep.
Johnson kicks it up to Spencer. Spencer over to Malone. Malone back over to Spencer. Malone to Mitchell. Montiel Gray down to Spencer. Spencer gives it out to Murray, who hits the beautiful tray. 3 points, 39-21 with 4:25 remaining in the third. PW leads. Gorski with a nice move, gives it over to Green. Green hits the three. Great shot by Roy Green to respond to the Murray three.
That's the weakness of this PW double team. Men will get open.
And Johnson with a nice finish underneath, making the score 41-24. 4 minutes remaining in the third. Simpson gives it over to Green. Green shoots the three again, and it's good. That's 2 in a row by Green. Green starting to heat up a little bit. 41-27 with 3:45 remaining in the third.
Off of that initial double team, swing it across court, someone's open.
Murray penetrates, gives it over to Johnson. Johnson picks up his dribble slightly early. Mitchell shoots the three. No good. Great rebound by Johnson. Johnson has it rejected by Green. Norristown basketball. And Wiggins checks into the game for Norristown, subbing in for Armstrong. And number 11, Murray into the game for, I'm sorry. Somebody subbed in for PW. That's when you yell, in one, ref.
See, now this is what Norristown needs. They need to knock down some shots, get a stop, knock down some more shots, get a stop, get the crowd back in the game, get a PW timeout, and then everything will be a little bit better.
And the foul shot attempt is up, and it's good, giving Norristown 9 straight points on 3 straight possessions. 41-30, PW leads with 3:05 remaining in the third quarter. What a game, folks, what a game. A rivalry doesn't get much better than this. And great pass by Spencer. The layup is missed. Simpson takes it out to himself. Simpson's tripped up. And Spencer misses the three. The crowd kind of lost their minds on that play, but it didn't look too bad to me. Gorski looked to shoot the three, but loses it. Wiggins maintains possession. Green penetrates, pulls up, no good. Carr with the rebound. It is lost. Murray will shoot, and he's fouled by Wiggins.
There was a lot going on in those last few possessions, but Norristown definitely hung in there. They didn't give up any open shots, and even though it was a fast break opportunity, they're going to make them earn two.
Now, Darius, correct me if I'm wrong, but I will come to the defense of Wiggins. Something must be wrong with his shoes, because we've seen him fall twice this game without a player making much of a move at all.
Sure, blame it on the shoes.
Well, I tried. Simpson brings it up the floor. PW leads 43-30 with 2:05 remaining in the third. Nice pick by Wiggins. Ball down Gorski shoots a tray, no good. Nice rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins out the Carr. Carr shoots a tray, and it's good. And Carr with the steal. Carr, can't finish.
A little out of control.
Malone
Just a little.
pushes the ball down the floor, over to Mitchell, to Murray in the corner, who is blocked by Carr. Simpson pushes the ball down the floor, gives it to Carr. Carr shoots a tray, and it's good. 43-36 with a minute 21 remaining in the third as PW calls timeout.
Momentum is a scary thing. Momentum is crazy because PW had everything going their way. They were up 20, I believe, at one point. And now their lead is down to 7. And Norristown can't miss anything.
You know, I say it started with Wade Green knocking down 2 trays back to back. And then Daryl Carr caught fire. Literally, single-handedly bringing this Norristown crowd back into the game.
You know what? Norristown, they've made 4 threes, 2 from Carr, 2 from Green, and nothing hit the rim. Everything's been on net.
You're right, and this is exactly what we alluded to in the first half. Norristown knocks down jump shots. This is a completely different game. And I've completely forgotten about the trap by PW. What happened to that?
They can't make a shot. When they make baskets, they can get into their trap. When they're not making baskets, they can't get into the trap.
Norristown is out of that. No, Norristown shows 2-3. Murray shoots a tray, no good. Johnson tries to sneak up behind Green, but Green senses trouble. Carr shoots the tray again, no good. Rebound by Spencer. Spencer pushes the ball down the floor. Tries to go coast to coast, but doesn't finish. Green looks to go coast to coast and will stop short. Over to Simpson. Gorski travels baseline. Simpson dribbles out. 43-36. 30 seconds remaining in the third. PW leads. Over to Green. Green sizes his man up. Picks up his dribble. Over to Gorski. Gorski shoots a tray. No good. Rebound by Malone. Oh, Wiggins steals it. Simpson puts up the layup. No good. 43-36. 15 seconds remaining in the third. And Johnson brings the ball up the floor. Johnson looks like he's going to hold for the last shot. Johnson with the pick. Mitchell shoots, no good. And at the end of 3, PW leads 43-36. Norristown responded well late in the quarter, Darius.
That was a huge quarter by Norristown, as they had 19 points in the first half and scored 17 in this quarter. So I think they did pretty well for themselves.
They did well indeed, very well indeed. And as the cheerleaders do the famous Y-E-L-L, everybody yells, "Go Eagles."
Y-E-L-L, backflips. Man, it don't get no better than this.
They actually came out with this when we were in high school, Darius. I was actually part of the drum line that did this. And the cheerleaders in the marching band kind of came together and put together a nice little thing. The cheerleaders had a new cheer, Y-E-L-L. Everybody yell, "Go Eagles!" And the drum line came in with a nice little beat to go with it. Had everybody rocking. They called it the reggae beat.
The reggae beat. I thought you played trumpet.
I did play trumpet, but I mean, I was part of the drum line nonetheless.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm sorry. The drum line is part of the marching band, so we were all a marching band as one.
I got you.
No, I was not Nick Cannon, but
The PA announcer playing a little 50 Cent. I'm sure half these kids were like 6 when that song came out.
very true. And Malone dribbles over to Murray. And the turnovers continue. Now, if you are PW, you need to have some pride about yourself and put this game away. If
Yep.
you're Norristown, what do?
If you're Norristown, you keep your foot on the gas.
I agree. Roy Green forces the shot. Not a very good shot by Green on that one. Rebound by PW. The shot is up. And it's good by number 11, Jimmy Murray. That was a big shot by PW, Darius.
Yeah, it was. PW, I can imagine they don't want to speed this game up because that plays right into Norristown's hands.
45-36. PW leads. Turnover Norristown.
And right on cue, off a made basket, PW wants to trap.
And number 35, Latito checks into the game for PW and gets an early touch. Oh. Nice pass inside to Latito. Couldn't finish. Nice defense by Carr and Wiggins. Carr is having a phenomenal game today.
I guess that could be the announcer curse.
Could be Darius, could be.
Let's talk about the phenomenal games about the PW players.
Number 11, Murray, kicks it over to the wing. Malone feeds it inside. Back out to Murray. Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell, Malone, and Murray all seem interchangeable for PW. Pretty much all handling the ball, shooting the J. Good rebound by Carr.
Oh, look up. Oh, he missed the
Wiggins
open
down
man.
low. In the car, and as he looks for the James Harden layup, he is fouled. Very crafty move by Carr down in the block, or down in the post, I'm sorry.
This is where Norristown has to beat PW. When a shot gets missed, they need to get the ball down the court as quickly as possible.
And Carr makes the first of two. Free throws are key, Darius, very key.
I concur.
That shot brings it to an 8-point game. As Carr goes to the line to shoot the second, to make it cut it down to 7. And he does. 7-point game, 45-38 with 5:50 remaining in the fourth. Oh, nice move by Malone, or Murray, I'm sorry. Johnson with the rebound.
And that's a rebound Norristown has to get.
Montiel, nice shot by Malone. Shot from the red line. Gorski thought about the three, gives it up to Green. Green penetrates and finishes at the rim. 48-40, 5:15 remaining in the fourth. PW leads. Mitchell thought about it. Second guesses himself. Mitchell pulls it out. They're gonna run a play. Malone comes to get it. Feeds it into Murray. Murray kicks it out to Mitchell. Mitchell penetrates and it's good.
That was wonderful ball movement right there.
10-point game, 50-40, with 4:49 remaining in the fourth. PW holds.
It's not a good turnover right there. It's not a good one.
And Malone will go to the line to shoot two. Oh, charge. Offensive foul, I'm sorry. No, Norristown may have gotten away with that one, Darius. I was fooled, and I think the crowd here was fooled myself, because if that was an offensive charge, the crowd would have erupted.
The guy was moving, and he was in the air.
Gorski puts up the three, no good. Carr with the rebound, up and it's good. 50-42 with 4:19 remaining in the fourth quarter. And PW is forced to call a timeout. Eight-point game with 4:16 remaining.
It's completely different half than we got in the first half. But time is not on the side of the Eagles right now.
If you're Norristown, you couldn't, with the way they've been playing all game, except for a few spurts, you couldn't ask to be in a better position than this.
I mean, you could ask to be winning.
Yes, but with the way they've been playing, with the amount of turnovers that they've had, with the amount of jump shots and layups that they've missed, an 8-point game with 4:16 remaining, I mean, Norristown's in striking distance.
Yeah, this game is very winnable right now. But they need to put some like a sense of urgency that they had in the third quarter. That needs to come back right now.
PW inbounds the ball. Mitchell brings it up the floor over to Malone. Malone sizes his man up. Decides to kick it over to Mitchell. Mitchell penetrates and brings it back out. And great steal by Wiggins. Wiggins tries to get the ball. Ooh. Wiggins tried to get the ball to Carr, but couldn't find it. I'm sorry, had it deflected. PW got away with a foul on that one.
Yeah, but he's got to take care of the ball a little better than that.
50-42 with 3:45 remaining in the fourth quarter. We got a tight one, folks. Norristown PW. PW shoots the three and it's good. Great shot by PW, giving them the lead. 53-42 with 3:20 remaining in the fourth. Darius, I don't care who your man is, you never leave a man open. Wiggins can't leave that man alone. He has to stay on him until somebody picks him up. What's the expression? Hand down, man down.
Yeah, I mean, and if your hand's not going to be up, at least be there.
(53-42). 3 minutes remaining in the fourth. They get it down low to Wiggins. Wiggins shoots, no good. Great rebound by Simpson, who pulls it back out and will reset the offense. 53-42. Simpson shoots the three, off the rim. Carr with the great effort. Rebound by Mitchell, and Mitchell finishes down at the other end for two. 55-42, and Norristown is forced to call a timeout. 2:36 remaining in the fourth.
Unfortunately, you were right about basketball being a game of runs. Norristown had their run, and now PW's on theirs.
Very so. I'm sure Coach Evans is over there giving him an earful about leaving a man wide open, especially a three-point shooter at that. He's already knocked down 3 threes this game. Can't let him shoot another one, Darius.
No, because all it takes is one shot to get a guy going. And now he has a shot, A breakaway layup.
Now, last time Norristown came out of the timeout, they responded very well and went on a nice little run. See if Norristown can do that here again.
I think they need a shot, or they need a made shot, and either a turnover or a quick missed shot to get something going back their way. That'll definitely get the crowd back into it.
Norristown inbounds the ball. Carr brings the ball to the floor. Very versatile player. Carr penetrates and has it knocked loose by Mitchell. Mitchell and Murray run the floor. Over to Malone, who's trailing. Brings it out. And Mitchell wanted the three. But Malone didn't see him in time. Nice rip through by Mitchell. Mitchell penetrates. Travels baseline. Pulls it back out. Great way to kill the clock, as they say, as the expression goes. Malone over to Murray. And Wiggins with another steal. Gives it up to Carr. Carr's going to shoot the deep shot. Nice rebound by Wiggins. Great hustle. And Wiggins steps on the line. Unfortunately, another turnover for Norristown. Great hustle by Wiggins, though.
Norristown has to turn the pressure up all the way right now.
They go to full court man-to-man. And PW breaks it easily with a nice little move on Roy Green. Over to Malone. And he won't finish. Xavier Malone will go to the line to shoot two.
Got to put up a little more resistance than that. PW broke that press too easy.
Somebody wasn't sticking defense on their man and allowed their man to get open in the press, Darius. Inbound to Simpson. Simpson brings the ball up the floor. I don't think Simpson realizes how much urgency he needs at this point in the game.
Yeah.
57-42, a minute 30 to go in the fourth. And Murray with another steal. The 6-foot senior for PW.
Yeah, they needed to get the ball down the court quickly and get up a shot quickly. And they just didn't do that at all.
You know, back in our day, Darius, somebody would have been talking junk. One of these crowds would have erupted. I don't hear either side chanting. And oh my goodness, great take by Mitchell, by PW, but Green meets him at the rim and is rejected, or rejects him. And Green will go to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, that was a great defensive play, and great job by Green getting the ball up the court to get some points with the clock stop.
Green goes baseline, gives it to Armstrong, and it's off. As Malone takes his time bringing the ball up the floor. Dribbles inside. Shot no good by PW. And great hustle by Montero Gray. And a turnover by the Eagles. And a pretty move by Jim Murray. The fake pass and the reverse layup. Green steps back for the three. No good. PW recovers. 59-42 with 25 remaining in the fourth. And looks like that might do it, folks.
Yeah. Too many turnovers in this game. And down the stretch when the Eagles could have made a dent in the lead, they continued to turn the ball over.
Green still fighting to the end. Mitchell dribbles out. Over to Murray. Foul by Green. (59-42). 10.7 remaining in the fourth. PW's going to inbound the ball and dribble it out. And that'll be it, folks. PW comes to Norristown. It still's a win. 59-42 is your final score, folks. Norristown made it tough for a while. They fought hard, but in the end they didn't have enough, Darius.
Yeah, they made the game very interesting for I'll say a good portion of the game, but then late in the fourth quarter, they just couldn't keep it together.
With that loss, Norristown's going to need a lot of help to get into the playoffs. They have one game left. They're not completely out of it yet, I don't believe, but it's going to take dang near a miracle for them to make the playoffs this year, Darius.
Well, fingers crossed. Crazier things have happened.
They have. Well, folks, there you have it. Another Norristown game complete. Another Norristown PW rivalry complete. PW takes this one. For those of you in the Norristown area, I'm sure you're hoping that Norristown can prevail with the next matchup. I'm Jeff, here with Darius Scott. From all of us here at NASD TV and Norristown High School, we thank you for watching, and good night.